All right, so as you can see in this particular picture here, we can see that the core token will get listed on 20th of August, okay, 2024. Now, how can you maximize your profit the moment this coin get listed? Because we all know one thing for sure, that once these coins get listed, okay, definitely you will see the price start going up immediately, and to get to a particular point where it will start coming down. But the most important question is, when should you sell your dog's token and when should you keep on holding that particular token? So I want to explain that when it comes to this particular video. So the first thing we need to do, let me go to Bybit now. Now once you're on Bybit, okay, I want us to take a look at some important token that got listed on Bybit as well, and then see how they really perform, and then we'll now go to the dogs token. Okay, now the first token we're going to look at, let's look at core, for instance. Let me type in core here, core USDT. Okay, now this is core. All right, this is core here. Okay, so I'm going to click on core. Now this is the core chart, okay, on the 4-hour time frame, but I'm going to change it to the 1 month time frame. So let's see what really happened when core was listed on Bybit exchange. Now, as you can see here, we saw that the price opened at this particular point here, and then it skyrocketed to 21 point here, which is almost about, let me see, this is like more than, this is more than, see, this is 0 point, almost 0.5. This is more than 22x, okay, that we have here. Like the coin move drastically to the upside. But if you take a look at this, okay, we will see that if you take a look at this, you will see that the moment the price get to this point here, we saw this massive rejection back to the downside. You can see how it gets rejected immediately. So now if you have bought this token at this particular point here, okay, the thing is that it's very difficult to cash the top. All right, it's very difficult to cash the top. You can't like really cash the top most times. But the thing is, when should you sell the token? That is the most important thing. Now, this is just one token. You can see how it got skyrocketed, how it gets like, drastic movement to the upside, and immediately we saw another movement back again. It was rejected and it started trading on this particular range. Now let's go to another token again and see if this is a like pattern that normally happen each time a coin get listed. Let's go to this coin called cookies. Okay, let me type cookie here, cookie USDT. I'll click on it. Still on the 1 hour time frame, you can see the moment it get listed here as well. The moment it get listed at this point, you can see how it skyrocketed to the upside, to this particular point here. And what happened, we saw it start coming back down again to this point. The most important thing is that once it get listed, the coin always like move drastically to the upside. So this is another one. Let's go to the third token I have for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to click on this place here. Let's go to, let me check Blast this time. When Blast was listed, okay, on Bybit as well, you can see the same pattern as well. You can see how it gets to the upside, to this point here, and what happens, starts moving to the downside. Remember, this is the 1 month time frame, because there will be a lot of emotions, fear, the moment these tokens get listed. A lot of people won't know when to buy, a lot of people won't know when to sell. Like, you can see how it keeps happening. I've shown you guys 3 tokens now. Now let's go to the 4th token. Let's go to Drift. Okay, let me type Drift here, DRIFT. Okay, I'll click on it. As you can see, same pattern. Price went to the upside, and what happened, it start coming back to the downside. Now, how will you know when it will start coming down? Okay, that is when technical analysis comes in. So for most of you that doesn't understand technical analysis, for like someone like me, when the price gets to this particular point here, okay, when the price gets to this particular point here, all I will do, I will just go to the 1 week time frame. Okay, and once I go to the 1 week time frame, I will be able to see much more clearer on what to do with the token, or if this token will eventually continue to the upside, or if it will, start coming to the downside. Now, with this particular chart that we have here, once I see this particular movement to this upside, and I saw this rejection, and then I got another candle that is being printed here and also get rejected. Someone who understand technical analysis very well will understand what is like really going on here. For me, I will know once the price gets to this point here, it's high time I take my profit, because I know we are still going to come back to the downside, and I will have chance to buy another token at this particular point here and then ride it up back again. All right, so this is only possible if you understand technical analysis, if you understand the chart. All right, now if I click on this place and go to the fifth token I have here, now let's go to Telegram own token, okay, which is ton. Okay, let's go to ton. Okay, I'll click on this place. All right, so this is the 1 week time frame. Let me change this to the 1 month time frame. As you can see, same thing as well. It get opened there. We saw this movement. No, sorry, it get opened at this point here. We saw this little movement to the upside, then another movement to the downside again, and that movement to the downside before we now see this massive movement to the upside. Now, if you understand technical analysis very well, you should be able to tell when the price gets to this particular point here. Okay, when the price gets to this particular point here, that we are due for a reversal and we'll start moving to the upside. All right, I can keep going on and on and on and on. Now let me do for rat. Okay, now when rat got listed in Bybit as well. All right, remember dog is about to get listed, so let's do for rat. Now this is rat USDT. Now you can see what happened. The price went to what it the price actually, they listed it at this particular point here. We get to this point here, we move to the upside. And then for someone who understand technical analysis, when you are once we see this pin bar that we have here, which is a change in the trend direction, the next candle will tell you what will definitely happen. Now, once this candle now move to this upside, okay, the candle now move to this upside, but what happened, we saw this massive rejection here, and then as a result of that, the price was rejected and moved back to the downside. Now, for someone who understand technical analysis, for someone like me, if I was to buy and have this coin holding, if I was holding this particular coin at this point here, most definitely I'm going to take my profit at this point here. Okay, just because I understand technical analysis to be at this point. Why at this point? Now let's go to the weekly time frame. If we go to the 1 minute time frame, and sorry, to the 1 week time frame, as you can see, you see that point I was talking about. Okay, now once we start this movement now to the upside, okay, now because of the fact that I understand technical analysis, I know that this liquidity here, okay, this liquidity that we have here, okay, the market, because of this rejection that we have here, the market will most likely on its way up back will most likely find it difficult to break this liquidity that we have here. So on the verge of this candle break here, I'll take my profit and ride it down back to the downside. And this is possible because I know what each candles are talking about. This is rat. Okay, now from rat, let's go to NOTCOIN. NOTCOIN was listed like previously on Bybit, okay, where they did a lot of airdrop. Most people make money. Now click on this place again. Let's go to NOTCOIN and see what happened with NOTCOIN. Now click on this place as well. You can see the same thing happen when NOTCOIN get listed. What happened? We see the price move to the upside. Okay, saw this movement to this point here and continuation. Now, because I understand technical analysis, I can tell the moment this red candle that is being printed here on the weekly time frame, I know this will most definitely be a continuation, and I'm not going to sell my coin at this point here. I'll wait till the next candle, which is around this point here. So most definitely I will sell at this point here, which will make my gain like, massive. All right, because I understand technical analysis, I hardly sell at the bottom because I know what the chart is talking about. So I've shown you guys multiple tokens of what they are doing. Now this particular token dogs is about to get listed on the 20th. Okay, it's about to get listed on the 20th of August. Now once it gets listed, if you want to know when to buy and when, you already have it. If you want to know when to sell your token, or you want to know if you will still keep on owning your dog's token, all right, let me know. Okay, just let me know. All right, and then I will tell you guys what to do. What will happen that very day, I would give you guys an alert. Just let me know if you need that alert, I will tell you the moment I read the chart and then knows definitely the price of the token will start dropping. I will give you guys a simple signal of sell. I will give you guys a simple sell signal, like send this to you for you to sell your dogs tokens. And once you get that signal, you could be able to sell your dogs token as easy as that. And then you can sell at the top and not at the bottom. Okay, so that is it for this video. So if you really want to if you really want to if you really want me to give you that sell signal when this token, on that very day when this token will, like, get listed, either to sell or to keep holding, if you want to, like, to know, let me know, and then I will know what to do regarding that concerning you. So I will catch you in my next video, and remember to stay safe. Peace.